Welcome to NewsWatch Ole Miss. I'm Alexi Intercheck.
And I'm Hannah Baker. We have a packed show for you tonight, kicking off with an update on the Jay Lee case.
Yes, and later on we'll have a guide on how to spend your Valentine's Day.
Yesterday was Timothy Harrington's first time back in the courthouse since a mistrial was declared in his capital murder case, now with the discovery of Jay Lee's remains last week. I spoke to Chief McCutcheon after yesterday's court hearing to get his thoughts and opinions on the matter of this case and getting justice for Jay Lee's family.
I think it's not a victory lap. It's a big moment for the family, for this case. Anytime you're dealing with a crime when someone has been victimized, whether that's a burglary, whether we're talking homicide, and especially in a case like this where we didn't have their son, the number one priority was always bring Jay back. And to be able to do that, I mean, you don't even think about it from the court case side initially. It's just a humanity thing of like the greatest thing we could do is give them their son back. And now they can get closure, they can have a proper burial, and they'll know forever where their son is moving forward. To me, that was probably the most rewarding phone call I've ever made in my career. So big moment, obviously, just to put that behind us and to provide them that. And now the focus, it's not over. Now we refocus, we lock in, and we finish the job. There's still one more thing we want, and that's to get justice. We wanted Jay home for his family. That's been accomplished. Now it's to finish the job.
Yesterday's court hearing had Harrington charged with tampering with evidence and leaving in handcuffs with no bond until next Friday's trial, where the state will decide Harrington's fate.
Thanks, Hannah. I think it's time for a check-in with our weather anchor, Seth Parento. Seth, can you tell us about our current conditions?
You guys, I might just be your lowly local weatherman, but I am pretty sure that it is raining. No, but truly, it will be continuing to rain over the next few hours, and then once that stops, you will be trading one evil for another, as temperatures will be plummeting as we head into this evening. So make sure to stay tuned for your full forecast, and back to you guys at the desk.
Seth, for that update. Now it's time to put on your dancing shoes. Rebelthon is this Saturday, where students will dance for 12 hours in order to raise money for Mississippi's only children's hospital. Our very own Hannah Baker has the full story.
For some children in Mississippi, survival depends on the care they receive at the Children's of Mississippi Hospital. And this weekend, Ole Miss students are dancing to make sure that care continues.
So we want to give them the best possible way for them to give the best outcomes to the patients.
Rebelthon, the university's fundraising and advocacy organization, is hosting its annual 12-hour dance marathon this weekend, and the cause is personal for many, especially Byron Sweatman, the president of Rebelthon.
My little brother was actually at the hospital, so through his story, I was able to get a really good respect for pediatric health care.
1,200 students are dancing this weekend and hoping this event will unite the campus and community to support Mississippi's one and only children's hospital.
You see people jumping up and down, you see people start crying and hugging, and it's just something that it's a special experience, especially to have in college,
After raising record-breaking numbers last year, Rebelthon's fundraising goal is $300,000 this year, which will fund a new cardiac nursing station.
We were very ambitious, and so we said shoot for the stars. We're going to go for $300,000, and then also learning from our hospital liaison that we would be able to fund a cardiac nursing station really just fueled our fire even more.
The Rebelthon Dance Marathon is this Saturday, February 15th from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., where students will dance for 12 hours. But if you can't attend the dance party, you can still go online and donate on rebelthon.com. For NewsWatch Ole Miss, I'm Hannah Baker.
Coming up, we have a complete guide on how to make the most of your Valentine's Day in Oxford.
NewsWatch Ole Miss will be right back after the break.
Gonna be a hot one out there for move-in weekend, Ole Miss. Good luck this year, Red.
You did it. You're home. I can't wait for you to discover the true meaning of hotty toddy. It's a cheer that connects us all to the red and blue. It's the moment that begins when you step on campus and continues long after you turn your tassel. I can't wait for you to discover your legacy and make the world a better place. Are you ready?
I love my boyfriend. We've been together since like 8th grade. He's my best friend. He takes care of me.
What we're going to do tonight is make classic Indian. But this is going to be Indian ball with a difference. And into that we just add.
It only takes one accident to start a fire. Test your smoke alarms now.
Oh man, I can't believe I'm missing this. Okay, Grandma. I see you.
Don't get stuck at home with the flu. A flu shot is the best way to prevent the flu and its potentially serious complications. It keeps you, your community, and loved ones protected. Don't get flu FOMO. Learn more at getmyflushot.org.
Welcome back to NewsWatch Ole Miss.
This weather today is feeling more like a breakup instead of a celebration of love. And speaking of it, it seems that breakups may be on the rise.
Hannah, I think you might be onto something here, and there's actually a national decline in young people getting married. NewsWatch reporter Mary Evans talked to students today to see why that may be the case.
Most Ole Miss students I talk to say they are not dating right now for various reasons. Some say dating is too time-consuming.
Dating's hard. You got to put in a lot of work and it doesn't always pay off.
I'm fixing to transition into this new era of life as I prepare to graduate from the university, so I'm taking it kind of cool right now.
While others say they are burned out with online dating, one of the most common ways of finding a partner today.
Sometimes you're having a conversation with a guy and you think it's like good and like fun, and then you meet them in person and like they're completely different than how they were when they were texting you.
The American Survey of Boys found that only 56% of Gen Z adults have had a teen relationship compared to the 78% of baby boomers. Students say they are embracing being single right now with the hopes of one day getting married.
Go on to get married, you know, have the kids, 2.5 kids, dog, beagle particularly.
Well, for those of us who are planning on celebrating Galentine's this year, Donut Distillery has an event scheduled just for us ladies. NewsWatch reporter LK Holbrook got an inside look at what they have in store.
Donut Distillery owner Shauna McCoy says changes are coming to the shop with plans to make the bar more open and relaxing just in time for Valentine's Day.
First of all, Thursday night's going to be Galentine's, and we're trying to transform down here on time to get it done. We're going to have it decorated, so it'll be fun. We have some really cool special drinks that are Valentine themed. We're trying to transform the downstairs Donut Distillery part more to like a loungy kind of place where people can come and hang out and a little bit more relaxed. Our crowd is a little bit older. We got a lot of parents, we got a lot of grad students, a lot of juniors, seniors go up there, and still it's a little bit more relaxed than you might get at some other bars. The next month we're also going to be having some food. So besides donuts, we're going to be featuring some comfort food. So it's going to be some fun stuff. We are going to have breakfast, biscuits and gravy. We're also going to be open hopefully really late too, so that after bar crowd can also get some food to take home with them.
She created new flavors of donuts, especially for this year's Valentine's, which will be released tomorrow and be available only in February.
I would say my favorite would be the chocolate covered strawberry. It's chocolate frosting with a real strawberry on it and then chocolate drizzle.
Shauna McCoy, the owner of Donut Distillery, shares why this place can become a true staple on the square. The chill vibe downstairs really makes for a great Galentine's Day event tomorrow, Thursday the 13th. So come by, get a drink, get some donuts, and enjoy. I'm LK Holbrook for NewsWatch Ole Miss.
Now that sounds like a fun way to spend the holiday, but if you're planning on sticking to a classic dinner date, you may want to double check on those reservations, as restaurants in Oxford are gearing up for one of their biggest weekends of the year. NewsWatch reporter Hallie Reeves has the full story.
Valentine's Day is 2 days away, and restaurants and businesses are gearing up for one of the most reserved days of the year. Students on campus have various plans this year, and for some, that means dinner date at the square.
I'm just gonna be here. I'll probably go out to dinner with my friends. Probably go out to eat somewhere, probably on the square.
Hot spots to make a reservation to this year, according to Visit Oxford, the tourism site for the city. The top restaurants this year will be number 1, City Grocery, 2, McEwen's, and number 3, Good Day Cafe. Many places will have signature specials this year, including City Grocery with a special entree and special dessert. The SIP hosting a special February happy hour, and more can be found on restaurant websites. Don't want to leave campus? Lenore Dining Hall has some great options.
We came in, it's our first time here, and we heard good things about the Lenore Hall, so we decided to come out and visit.
Students, they have more adventurous plans.
So for Valentine's Day, I'm actually going to Jackson. I'm going to the Dixie National Rodeo, and we're going to see Ella Langley.
Staying in Oxford or heading home for Valentine's Day, restaurants will be packed to the max, so make sure to make those reservations soon. For NewsWatch Ole Miss, I'm Hallie Reeves.
All right, we have our dinner reservations, our Galentine's Day. Now the only thing left to do is pick up some flowers.
Yes, and whether they're for yourself or a significant other, NewsWatch reporter Phoebe Kramer has the pick for you.
Kroger flower department is filled with hundreds of bouquets for boyfriends, husbands, and even girls looking to surprise their best friends with flowers. Kroger florist Jenny Thompson says they have been working hard all week to make sure there are plenty of bouquets to go around.
Just been working overtime, putting out a lot of flowers, making a lot of arrangements. We'll have some great arrangements for college students, to pick up on the go.
Thompson says that some mothers are even calling in orders for their sons to pick up flowers for their girlfriends. While some are getting flowers just in time, others are scrambling last minute.
Oh, of course, it's always last minute.
Some girls are picking up bouquets for themselves or to share with their roommates.
I'm buying these flowers for my roommates in my apartment. I have a long-distance boyfriend, and I'm pretty sure he's going to buy me flowers, but I love flowers, so I'm buying extra for myself.
For this Valentine's Day, Kroger's had a budget of $275,000. There's still many more flowers to go around. I'm Phoebe Kramer, NewsWatch Ole Miss.
Now, I know lots of people are starting to kick off their celebrations tonight. What are your plans?
Well, it seems like I should go and pick out some flowers, and I'm planning on making some chocolate-covered strawberries tonight for me, myself, and I.
As
what
you
about
should,
y'all?
Well, I mean, I actually haven't. I am going out tonight, but for any and all those going out tonight, make sure to bring a jacket because temperatures will be plummeting to near freezing.
I know, it's already so cold outside.
Yeah, and it's only going to get worse from here. So the rain will be letting up, but the temperatures are going to be getting near freezing. So make sure to stay tuned for your forecast after the break.
You don't have an STD or anything, do you?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you've never been tested?
No.
Really? Okay. I mean, it's not that hard.
I know.
Anyway, it's something to consider.
Okay.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Getting tested for sexually transmitted diseases doesn't have to be scary.
Two flashlights.
What's up, champ?
Flashlights, cool.
Feel like you get taller every time
Congratulations, Brandon.
Welcome back to NewsWatch Ole Miss with Stormwatch. I'm Seth Parento. Well, if you take a look at our current conditions here in Oxford, you can see we are hovering around 54 degrees with that rain staying strong and with a decent breeze of around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And if you take a look across the rest of northern Mississippi, today's highs were hovering kind of all over the place a little bit. Our regional low for today was South Haven at 49 degrees, and we had Tupelo with a regional high of 59. See, those variations can make all the difference, 10-degree difference, as you can see. And if we take a look at our radar, as you can see, a large majority of Mississippi is covered in rain. We're right around here in Oxford, and yeah, over the next few hours, the rain will be staying steady, hopefully clearing out by around 8 to 8:30. So make sure to stay tuned to all local weather authorities for any and all updates. And as we head into tonight, as I said, those temperatures will be plummeting. We are looking at 32 degrees here in Oxford with some potential for lingering showers that may turn into snow or sleet. So again, make sure to stay tuned to all local weather authorities for any and all updates if you were planning on going out tonight. And as we head into tomorrow, temperatures will be picking up, but only ever so slightly for a high of 42 degrees. However, thankfully, the sun will be coming out with only the occasional cloud coverage. However, gusts will be picking up to around 10 to 20 miles per hour. And for tomorrow's highs, as you can see, temperatures are going to be really low. We are looking at temperatures only in the upper 30s to low 40s, with again, South Haven having the regional low at 38 degrees and Tupelo once again having the regional high at 43. And for your 5-day forecast, as you can see, as we head into the weekend, temperatures will be coming up for a high of 70 on Saturday, but then immediately plummeting back down for only a high of 39 degrees on Sunday.
Seth, you just made me so sad. I did not want to hear that.
I was so happy. I don't know about you.
Okay, yeah, you were looking forward to these cold temperatures. How are you feeling right about now?
This is my favorite weather. I just love bundling up in my bed, turning on a movie. Like, you just can't go wrong with it.
You are celebrating Valentine's Day, so yeah, I guess this weather is perfect for you.
While I cry a little bit.
So true. But you know what this weather's also perfect for is some inside sports.
That is true.
And you know what? Coming up, the Rebs are battling it out in Columbia, South Carolina, in yet another conference game. And have you ever heard of a local company called the Grove Collective? Check back in after the break for this and more.
I don't like when you get like this. Then just unlike her post. I'm not flirting with her, she's my friend. It's her or me. Block her. But it's not fair, you can't. Do you understand? I don't block her.
Even when they happen on your phone, unhealthy behaviors can still hurt. Learn the signs before things go too far. Visit joinonelove.org.
Go! Bro, but you're not even gonna do anything! I said once! Yes, no!
Take my eyes off you. Eyes off you. Now I can't take my eyes off you. I can't take my eyes off you. Now
It is quite clear that you were driving too fast to cope with the unexpected.
The faster the speed, the bigger the mess. From the Road Safety Authority, supported by Hibernian.
Welcome back, Rebs. I'm Alexi Anderchek, this time with Sports Watch. Now, everyone in Mississippi obviously knows about our Ole Miss Rebels and their different sports teams, but not everyone knows about the Grove Collective. This is a local company that serves the Ole Miss Athletics with NIL transactions through fair and executed contracts. Sports reporter Laura Wynn has more.
Thanks to Funky's for contributing $9,406 to the Grove Collective. Let's hear it for Funky's.
At a recent Ole Miss men's basketball game, Funky's owner Lee Harris was the center of attention.
I wanted to go to 12,000. I wanted a lot.
He pledged to donate $1 for every person in attendance, and he succeeded in raising nearly $10,000.
And I was kind of asking the numbers, and then, of course, I've got 6 seats, so they would make sure they've got scanned too. But I mean, the bigger the number, the deal.
This is a new fundraising effort from the Grove Collective, an Oxford organization helping Ole Miss athletes secure NIL deals, and Harris is the first one to support this initiative.
For us to be able to kick that deal off, I thought it was special and it was fun, and it was something that I was proud of, that I was able to do that and take care of, Grove Collective, and certainly put some money towards Ole Miss basketball.
In the last month, the Grove Collective has generated more than $33,000 from the matching initiative, something the collective's director William Evans attributes to the campaign's popularity.
It kind of just had a snowball effect, and other people loved the idea, and we did it the game after with the Craddocks and Blue Sky, and then after that, most recently with Auburn with the boys brand.
Though Evans says the collective does not have any more matching campaigns lined up, they always welcome eager sponsors like Harris, who says that his support is a thank you to the Ole Miss athletic community.
It's been exponential in what it's done for me and my growth as a business owner in this town, so I'm certainly going to give back any chance I get.
Ole Miss women play Kentucky tonight, and while this is not one of the basketball games where the Grove Collective partnered with a business to raise money, at any given game, thousands of dollars could be raised by fans who fill the pavilion, providing money to athletes and giving the donors publicity.
And the men's basketball team is back in action tonight as they take on the Gamecocks from South Carolina. The Rebs are coming in hot as they have won 2 SEC games in a row, the last being a last-second win with a tip-in by Dre Davis against the LSU Tigers. South Carolina is 0-10 in SEC play, but has been close to beating top contenders like number 3 Florida and number 1 Auburn. Ole Miss hopes to bring dominant defense and offense by players like Sean Padula and Matthew Morrell, who have been leading the team in steals per game, both averaging 2 per game. Tip-off in Columbia is in about half an hour at 6 o'clock, and if you want to cheer on your Rebs, you can watch on ESPN. And taking things to the court, the Ole Miss men's golf team has earned yet another top 2 finish of their season at the Puerto Rico Classic. The team has finished in second or first in every event they have participated in this year. Junior Cohen Trulio led all week as he set a new career low 54-hole score of 205. He finished the tournament in 5th place overall. Other Rebs that finished top 25 were Michael Lasasso, Kai Meeks, and Cameron Tankersley. The team will be back together at the Cabo Collegiate weekend of March 2nd. And that's all I've got for sports today. Be sure to follow us on our socials and tune in tomorrow at 5. Back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Alexia. The world of Ole Miss sports is truly thriving. And coming up, there's a new student resources in the Union, Rec Boxes. Stay tuned to hear all about how it is and what you can use best.
Everybody clunks, but not enough people click. And no matter how good they are at handling their cars, or how well they know the road, everybody's equally likely to get involved in an accident. And without a seatbelt, you're twice as likely to be killed or seriously injured. So don't just be a clunker. Clunk, click.
Son, I figured when you were old enough I'd talk to you about drugs. I'd tell you they're nothing but poison. Tell you to stay away from the garbage that pushes that junk. I mean, I never figured that I ought to be telling that to a 13-year-old.
If you don't teach your kids to say no to drugs, it's as good as saying yes.
You may feel alone.
You aren't. Because we
Didn't stay quiet. I am a businesswoman. Survivor, survivor, survivor.
And we won't stay quiet.
We are Ole Miss Rebels. As Mississippi's flagship university, we dig deeper, see farther, work harder. We pioneered human organ transplants. We helped prove Einstein's theory of gravitational waves. We are distinguished as a Carnegie R1 top 2.5% research institution. We are Ole Miss, transforming lives and the world.
Welcome back to NewsWatch Ole Miss.
The university is constantly making improvements around campus, and the newest one can be found at the Student Union.
Yes, NewsWatch reporter Amelia Ward gives us an inside look at the brand new Rec-Re boxes.
Forget your laptop charger again? Want to play a round of Uno in the Grove but don't want to buy a deck? A new addition to what Ole Miss Union worker Hope Holloway calls the living room of campus has you covered.
So we really want to provide things that will help students just, stay entertained and be here on campus and enjoy their time.
Whether you're looking for an LED sign, a football, or even a giant Jenga set, you can get them here in the Union at the Rec-Re boxes.
I have a tendency of forgetting my laptop charger, and I didn't know about this, so I feel like I can come anytime, and the fact that it's free, that's exciting.
Student Nathan Snell rented speakers for 24 hours. He says he likes the convenience.
So I was able to take it, go there for the night, and then also not have to worry about coming back to the Union after, which was really nice.
The Rec-Re boxes are located on the second and third floor of the Ole Miss Student Union, directly in front of the stairs. Scan the QR code to rent and again to return. You can rent an item for up to 24 hours. I'm Amelia Ward for NewsWatch.
That seems like such a good idea and sounds like so much fun.
I know. I'm genuinely shocked. I've never heard of it before. I wonder if we're the first campus or I don't know. It's very intriguing.
It is. We'll definitely have to check that out.
I was going to say, NewsWatch Field Day.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Take us back in time. I wonder if there's something we can do, a three-legged race.
Right?
Oh
We'll have to double check. Honestly, it's probably a good thing that Campbell is not here today. She cannot know about this because she would destroy all of us.
I know, a NewsWatch relay race, that would be so
But I feel like it would just be anchors and weather against sports.
Oh yeah, Disney XD kind of vibe.
Yes.
For sure. Oh my
God. Wait, who's
Can I
this?
have y'all on my team?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. No, we need to get. Do you think
Wednesday crew?
Do you think we could poach Haley Hood?
I think we can get her on
Haley Hood can be our coach. Haley, we're recruiting you right now. You heard it here live.
It's on camera. We have it. We have claimed her.
Exactly.
Sports department, you cannot have her.
Oh yes, we have. Well, that's all we have for tonight. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm Alexi Anderchek.
And I'm Hannah Baker with your latest news.
And with Stormwatch, I am Seth Parento.
Be sure to keep up with us on our socials and tune in tomorrow at 5.
NewsWatch Ole Miss, where we keep it live
and keep it local.